What is the most obvious lie you have ever been told? We cannot give you a raise right now, but we will compensate you as soon as the budget allows. Turns out when the budget allows is when you already have another job offer and put in your 2 weeks notice. How convenient. Well, we just so happen to already have a raise of how much more you said the other company offered. Planned for you. We were going to give you the good news this evening. My sister's old work pulled this exact same shit on her. I forget her official job title, but she would basically go to people's houses and take care of them, sponge baths and redressing wounds and other shit that I could never do. She had more clients than most other employees put together cause people kept quitting and she felt like she morally could not say no to a new client. Finally, she told them that she needs a raise or better hours or she's quitting, and they kept saying we're looking into that. We put in a request, we're speaking without manager. Then when she finally put in her 2 weeks notice, that just so happened to be the day that it was finally approved and they were just about to call her man, she put them in a duck in panic when she finally left. I'd like to believe they learned a lesson, but I seriously doubt it. Your call is important to us. In high school, a buddy told me that he didn't steal our other buddy's watch. He was wearing the watch when I asked him about it. Long-term borrowing, he'll give it back, some say, I'm sure. Some might say so, but I'm not one of them. The company is in a great shape, so don't pay any attention to rumors about financial trouble. Haha, been there. Don't worry, the order book is full. We're in great shape. 1 week later I'm made redundant and 2 weeks later the company folded. I was picking up a sofa from a guy I found on Kijiji and he stopped me right before leaving to see if I wanted to buy a mirror he was also looking to get rid of. I wasn't really interested, but my wife seemed keen, so we stopped in the hallway to check it out. He said it was a gift from my son-in-law. It's a beautiful mid-century antique. I'll let it go for $75. He went on about what an amazing mirror it was and even told me pick it up and feel how sturdy it is. I picked it up, it was really heavy actually, and took a peek at the back and saw a sticker from Value Village with a $30 price tag. I kinda chuckled to myself and asked if he would go any lower than $75. He said I really couldn't. Then I said, well, I can see a tag from Value Village on the back here. We ended up getting the mid-century antique mirror for $15 and me and my wife still laugh about the amazing deal we got on it. Reminds of when I did custom framing for a retail store and a woman came in with a painted piece she wanted reframed. She went on how it was very, very valuable and how I better be careful. Her great-grandmother painted it, you know. It's the last painting she has by her. I'm 90% sure she was planning on complaining no matter how carefully we reframed it so that she could say we damage her priceless artwork and get the frame for free. When I peeled back the backing paper to take it out of the frame, there was still a faded clearance, $14.99 tag on the back. Lamau. Woman looked like she bit into a lemon. Ah yes, the joys of custom framing in a big box store. This sounds just like the clients I had coming into the Michaels store I worked at after college. We're not playing favorites. Was told I needed to buy my own car as a teen and I did. Following year my baby bro was given a free car. Has 15, most younger, is now 56, still living at home. Uck. My sister had her car and college pretty much paid for. I was basically told to kick rocks. Yeah, I feel your pain. College was same scenario with me too. Fortunately it made me more independent and my bro has never grown up. He will inherit their houseland. Oh, but I'm told he'll get a car. Think I got the better deal, lol. We will keep your resume on hand, and let you know if any other positions open up. As a recent graduate job searching, it hurts. Job recruiters are such dicks about the whole process. I went in to interview for a job, and they paraded me around their different locations for 3 months and ghosted me. Shit ducking hurts. Numerous other employers don't ever respond. I appreciate the fuck out of companies that will at least tell me when they decide not to move forward with me as a candidate. But of course, I have to be available for an interview in 2 days because I can't be busy, right? Edit. Wow, I am so sorry so many of you can empathize with my situation. I hope you all have good jobs now where you feel somewhat fulfilled and make enough money to live somewhat comfortably. A while back I had a company email me saying I had 8 hours to send back a 10-minute video interview, requiring both directly answering questions into the camera and presenting a PowerPoint with voiceover. Busted my ass recording and editing that ducking thing, emailed it, no response whatsoever. I was pissed. Had the exact same scenario happen to me, they can't take the time out of their day to personally interview you or even respond to the video interview. It's such a horrible way to evaluate candidates. As a tax accountant, I'm told lies about how much money people actually made all the time during tax season. My favorite was a guy telling me he's broke because he only makes $35,000 a year in NYC, so my very reasonable fee is too much for him. He says this after he asked me if he can deduct the new BMW 5 Series he just bought his son all cash. It isn't just the lie, but the added insult of such a bad lie told to one's face that is so galling. Had another client last week tell me he doesn't have any money to live 'cause of the pandemic. He bought a $750,000 condo in Greece as a vacation home a couple months ago. It's like these people forget that our job is literally to track what they do with their money. That's not a hickey. I bruised my neck helping my sister move today. Thank you for the awards. Can't believe my top comment is about my shitty ex-Lamau. I told my mom I got it from football practice. She asked why my teammates were giving me hickeys. Your mother is a gem. Your mom is cooler than all of us. Yeah, I did all my homework in like 5 minutes, I promise. Holy shit, this comment blew up. Thanks lol. Oh, I sent you my homework via email. I must have made a typo in your address. That's a rookie way. Create a batch file that brings up a corrupt file error. Send them that, then you get more time to finish the project while they send an email back saying the file was corrupted. You can tell them I'll resend it when I get home. Glad to see I have company. I was editor-in-chief of my high school newspaper and I was gonna miss a deadline, so I opened up an exe file, inserted some sentence fragments randomly, then renamed it as a doc. When we went to read over it the next day, I just looked upset, said I had no idea what had happened, and that I'd save it on another disk, double-check it, and bring it in the next day. When my little brother mixed like 50 condiments, including sprinkles, ketchup, cereal and stuff, into a bag of popcorn and ate it telling us it was delicious when his face looked like he'd just ate 10 extremely sour warheads at once. He later admitted he just wanted us to eat it, but we never did. One time my little brother tried to make me a sandwich just to be nice, but said sandwich was just chocolate chips cookies covered in mustard between 2 pieces of bread. He clearly wanted to see how I'd react and I of course refused to eat it. He told our mom I was being rude, and the worst part was after she actually saw the sandwich she still said I was supposed to humor him. I just threw it away and told both no. Why your mom was in on it too lol. The biggest betrayal of my life was when my mom sided with my older brother and tricking me into eating a spoonful of Nestlé chocolate baking powder. I can finish this Civ game tonight. One does not simply finish a Civ game. Does it count if the person believed me because I told someone the world was in black and white until the first nuclear explosions? Yes, nothing like a bit of radiation to bring color to the world. That's how it works. I did brush my teeth, I swear. This toothbrush. Bone dry. So we agree that this is your toothbrush. Dad, I did not lie, I said that I brushed my teeth. I never specified that I brushed my teeth tonight. And if the court reporter reads back my remarks, you will see that I did not perjure myself. My mom was more like Nancy Grace. Luckily I had a good alibi because I was in Wisconsin in 12. Mom, I've been here all night, I swear. You can check the TV, it's still warm.